What is Pete Hegseth going to do? He's going to end the gay story time on battleships. Not an exaggeration. This is a naval officer. By the way, this was posted on the official U.S. Navy page. The official U.S. Navy page. What was the best time on your battleship? Oh, what best time wasn't learning the craft, reloading missiles, spending time with my fellow soldiers. No, this officer posted by the United States Navy says the best time was gay story time. Play cut 384.
The coolest thing I did on board was to be able to participate in a LGBTQ spoken word night, and I was able to read a poem that I wrote to the whole ship. And that was probably the culmination of the whole deployment.
The culmination of this individual's entire deployment was being able to read an LGBT poem on a battleship. That guy's got to get kicked out of the military immediately. You're done. That's a joke. The military is not a place for touching and feelings, touchy feelings, like nonsense, okay? You exist to crush our enemies and defend the American people. Oh, they're really worried about Pete Hegseth, who is chiseled like a Roman centurion? Look at this guy, 388. Look at this. No wonder why. Look, put 388 up on screen. No wonder why he gets hospitalized. I've never even seen a mask set up like that. Not only does he have a mask on, he's got the full face shield. This is a joke. This guy is in charge of drone operations, I think, 389. Obviously a dude. My pronouns are she or her. Kick this guy out of the military immediately. You are done. Go work for the Trevor Project or something. Go put 387 up on screen. I mean, this is a freak show, everybody. You got Levine and the luggage thief. We're done with all of this, okay? You want to go wear a dress in your private office if you're an adult or your private room, whatever, if you're in your residence. We are talking about the United States military. We're not going to put up with this anymore. And Pete Hegseth has a mandate to cleanse it out. Would you prefer this guy? Mark Milley, who's worried about white rage. Mark Milley, who has all these medals. I'm curious, what are these medals from, Mark Milley? What wars do you have? These decorations. Or do you just get decorations for existing? Someone should ask Mark Milley, can you tell me what all these are, actually? What is this one? The red one and the blue one. What'd you do for that one? What'd you do for the yellow one? It just looks like a bunch of hocus pocus. Play cut 391.
And it is important that we train and we understand. And I want to understand white rage, and I'm white, and I want to understand it. So what is it that caused thousands of people to assault this building and try to overturn the Constitution of the United States of America? What caused that?
By the way, you missed the white rage, guys. It's like, come on, Ryan, you missed the kicker. He's just like, you got right up to the 1 yard line and you fumbled the ball. White rage. By the way, getting rid of metal inflation would be good basic reform to the military. All right, here's another one. This is an official broadcast by the U.S. military. Official broadcast. Day one, Pete Hegseth is getting rid of all this stuff. Day one. This is an official broadcast of your taxpayer funded, the greatest fighting force ever to exist. Play cut 390.
Hi, my name is Johnny and I use he, him pronouns. Using the right pronouns is a really simple way to affirm someone's identity. It is a signal of acceptance and respect.
If it's a signal of acceptance and respect, how do we go about creating a safe space for everybody?
That's a good question. A really good way to do that is to use inclusive language. Instead of saying something like, hey guys, you can say, hey everyone.
Another way that we could show that we're allies and that we accept everybody is to maybe include our pronouns in our emails, or like we just did, introduce ourselves using our pronouns.
Look, we've turned our military into an after-school babysitting program. If you're trans, you get out of the military. You go figure out your problem somewhere else, okay? No place for you in the military if you're trans. I got compassion for you. You're not going to be anywhere near the military. Done. By the way, can we put up cut 392? Look at this. Dwight D. Eisenhower, he's got like 3 medals. One of the most complicated wars. Got Mark Milley. What in the fresh heck did Mark Milley get to deserve that kind of metal inflation. For existing, Pete Hegseth is going to fix it.